afternoon, am I correct?
Yeah.
And good morning to me.
Yeah, good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. And
Yes, I
my
cannot sense that you have colds. No more
yeah,
colds.
yeah, getting better.
Nice.
Mm.
Okay, so today is Wednesday in Korea.
Yeah.
hmm And it's October 9. It's Hangul.
Mm.
Hangul holiday,
Yeah,
right?
right.
hmm So before we start with the article that you sent me, it's about sports, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Are you into sports?
I'd like to change my textbook and
Mm.
after finishing my AHAP social studies step 2,
Mhm.
and I want to speak more. So when I study with AHAP,
Mhm.
I think it's very mm,
Easy.
yeah, and it has the standard patterns. So every
Uh-huh.
day in my class, it's very similar
Mhm.
classes.
Mhm.
Even if I studied with other teachers, so
Yes.
I'd like to change some ways
Mhm.
to studying, having classes in Mint.
Yes. Mhm.
Mm.
And actually, that's a good idea. Mhm.
Mm.
Remember, the first time that we met, I asked you why a hop,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because
Mm.
I could see that you have traveled a lot and you know more. Okay.
Mm.
So I think it's better for you to venture into other
Mm.
materials, right?
Mm.
Try it out.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yes.
So if,
Mhm.
yeah, once I studied these materials and
Mhm.
then it's useful for me. If it's useful for me, I will
Mhm.
keep studying these materials
Yes.
for a
I know
while.
that you can do this.
Mm,
It's easy for you, I'm sure. Mhm.
mm,
Because you have a lot of ideas
mm,
and things that can, tickle your mind to
mm,
say about issues or the articles here that we have.
mm.
Okay,
Yes.
so congratulations for choosing.
Thank you.
So this is just a trial for you, trial stage,
Mm,
trial, but I'm sure you will like it.
mm,
So earlier, Sunny, I said it's Hangul, national holiday, right, in Korea.
mm.
hmm So back in Korea then, how did you celebrate this?
Actually, we didn't do nothing special. mm, in
There's no offices, no classes.
Yes, we
Mhm.
it is national holiday, so
Mhm.
you know last week we have the national uh, foundation day, so
Yes.
uh, many job worker
Mhm.
take a leave from the national holiday to the
Mhm.
hunger
Mhm.
holiday, and they
Mhm.
leave to
That's
abroad
quite a
or
long leave, right?
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So from the foundation day, some of them already took it to Hangul, so it's quite a long
Mm,
vacation for them. Maybe
right.
some of them went abroad, right?
Mm, 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 mm. Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with the article, Sunny.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, thank you for sending this
Mm-hmm.
because I get to learn
Yeah.
about sports. hmm
Yeah.
Let me just go ahead and check on your message. Okay, so can you tell me, okay, aside from, of course, you want other materials for your English studies in Mint? Okay.
Mhm.
Can you tell me what is the article all about?
Uh, it is about uh, the women's sport,
Mm-hmm.
especially um relegation of women's because of relegation to uh, uh, women's sports are relegated to um, relegated than men's
Mm-hmm.
sports. So,
Mm-hmm.
but the article said there are many inspiration women's sports, and
Mm-hmm.
uh, if you can find uh, mm, at the end of the summer,
Mm-hmm.
if
Mm-hmm.
you there is nothing to watch on TV
Mm-hmm.
as sport game, you can
Mm-hmm.
see women's sport
Mm-hmm. Any
during
more?
that times.
Mm-hmm. Some more?
Um, and after reading the article, I
Mm-hmm.
research research online about the Women's World Cup
Mm-hmm.
in the US, and
Mm-hmm.
there was some issues
Mm-hmm.
about equal salary, equal, what is that? Payment.
Pay, yes, or
Mm.
salary, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know about that
Oh, mm-hmm.
issues. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I can, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. So we are always we are get used to using or watching
Mm.
men's sports on
Mm.
television, right?
Mm, mm, mm.
Hmm. So this time, we are being advised through the article that there are many other sports that we can watch, right? Not only men's sports.
Mm.
And of course, we find out here, we um, we discovered that the pay that the men get
Mhm.
for sports is much much higher than that
Mm.
of the women, right?
Mm, mm,
Women are getting. Hmm.
mm.
Thank you so much, Sunny. So let's try first the unfamiliar words before we go to the different sports
Mhm.
that women also play. Can we start
Mhm.
with number one?
Uh, you mean comprehension questions?
Vocabulary. Yes,
Vocabulary.
vocabulary 1st.
Media coverage,
Hmm.
the way
Coverage.
coverage, the way in which a particular piece of information is presented by media, either as news or entertainment.
Hmm.
Rel- relegate, to put someone or something into a lower or less important rank or position.
Hmm.
Columnist, a journalist contributing regularly to a newspaper or magazine. And dunk, to
Hmm.
score by shooting the ball down through the basket with the hands above the rim.
Okay, thank you so much. So you are all familiar with these words,
Hmm.
I suppose. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So earlier you used relegate in your sentence.
Hmm.
Very good.
Hmm.
But of course, when we say dunk,
Hmm.
usually this is used in what sports?
Yeah, basketball.
What basketball? Yes,
Hmm.
very good. And of course, you know what media coverage is. Hmm.
Uh-huh.
And columnist. Question?
Uh, uh, do you mean, do I have
Any
a
questions?
question?
Yes.
No,
Do you have questions?
no.
All right. Good. Let's go to comprehension questions, Sunny.
Uh, why
Number
are
one, please.
why are women's sports harder to find?
Mm-hmm.
Because women's sports receive less media coverage than men's
Mm-hmm.
sports, and
Has
women
less media coverage. Mm-hmm.
receive
Ha.
less media
Ha.
attention,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm. Yes.
women's games often relegated to secondary channels.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, very good. So it's harder to find because it has less media coverage,
Mm,
right?
mm,
Unlike with men's sports,
yeah.
all over the world, we can see that everyone is excited or interested to watch
Mm,
it, right?
mm, mm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Number two, please.
How is women's basketball different from that of men's?
Mm-hmm.
Because women are shorter than men, so
Mm-hmm.
women players have to find other ways to score
Mm-hmm.
compared to men.
Mm-hmm.
So according to the article, women's have to rather than relying on their ability to face the
Mm-hmm.
ball inside the
Mm-hmm.
paint and
Mm-hmm.
dunk the ball.
Yes, thank you. And of course, if there is lesser score, we are not interested, right?
Mm,
To watch it. Unlike with men's
mm,
basketball, we can see that all over the world people are interested.
mm.
Even they have bets on them, right?
But I think we are familiar with the way of men's sports.
Mhm. Mhm.
But if we can be familiar with women's way, I think we
Mhm.
can interested in that ways
Okay, very good, and
some
thank you
days.
for that wonderful idea.
Mm.
Yes, maybe someday, right?
Mm, mm,
We
mm.
have to develop that interest in watching women's sports.
Yeah.
Number three, please.
Which US soccer players are gaining popularity these days?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Uh, I can see Megan. The US soccer uh, player Megan Rapinoe and
Mm-hmm.
Alex Morgan are
Mm-hmm.
gaining popularity these days.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you so much. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Next.
Do you believe that male and female champions should get equal pay? Um, I think we are living capitalism society.
Yes,
So
I do understand. Mm-hmm.
capitalism aims at making profit, and
Yes,
I
very
think,
good. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think it's the dark side of capitalism too. But
Mm-hmm.
if I don't think in terms of champion, I think
Mm-hmm.
it uh, is related to the performance,
Mm-hmm.
not not gender. So if
Mm-hmm. Yes.
the sport or games on profit, I think
Mm-hmm.
they
Make
have,
profit or profitable. Mm-hmm.
yeah, earn profit,
Yes.
lots of profit. I think they have to earn more pay. I
Mm-hmm.
I think they have to get, they deserve to get more
Yes.
pay. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it's not related to the gender. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's related to the performance or their profit
Mhm.
revenue.
Mhm.
So, mm, if female champions earned a lot of earn a lot of profit,
Mhm. Mhm.
more profit than men, I think
Mhm.
she can get more pay.
Yes, and thank you for using the word revenue, right?
Mm, revenue.
Okay, so for earning profit, maybe it also depends, since we mentioned earlier that there are more people who watch men's sports
Mm,
on
mm,
TV,
mm,
and it's about capitalism, it's about business. Since many watch it
mm,
more than the women's sports,
mm,
they gain more from the advertisements,
yeah, right.
right?
And
So,
mhm.
yes, go ahead.
And I read about the sue of the U.S. Women players, soccer players.
Mhm. Mhm.
Actually, they earned more profit than
Mhm.
men players. So
Mhm.
they asked uh, equal pay, the equal pay
They ask for equal pay.
for
Mhm.
asked for equal pay. So I think
Mhm.
it was it was just reason, they have reasonable reason.
Okay, yes. Mhm. And to continue, let's go to question number 2.
Why do you think women's sports received less media coverage in the
Mhm.
past? uh, uh, I think um, it was originated from the Middle Ages,
Yes. Why?
in
What is it in there?
uh, there was um, gender
Very good.
discrimination.
Mhm. Very good.
So
Mhm.
yeah, since that era, uh,
Yes.
many uh, almost women was discriminated uh, from men.
Yes, and treated lesser, right, in society.
Mm-mm,
Just like the term that we used earlier, it's relegated, right?
mm-mm,
Uh-huh. Thank you for that wonderful thoughts. Okay, that's
mm,
why it's really better for you to take this kind of articles, right? Not
mm,
only concentrating on the subject,
mm,
right? For
mm,
example, in social studies, like that. So we go back to history, right?
mm,
To the Middle Ages, what happened before, and we
mm,
relate it to how women are treated, hmm
mm. Yeah,
especially in
right.
sports. Okay, and to finish it up, let's go to number 3, please.
If you were to become a famous athlete,
Mm-hmm.
which sport would you receive recognition for?
Mm-hmm.
If I were to become a famous athlete, I like
Player.
I can swim.
Oh, really? You're good
Yeah.
at it? Okay.
Yes. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if I can become
So I can
a
see your name there, Sunny. One
yes.
of the highest paid swimmers
Mm,
of all
mm.
time. Wow. Okay. So thank
Okay.
you so much, Sunny, for that
Mhm.
wonderful discussion about
Mhm.
sports and about
Mm.
equality,
Mhm.
gender equality.
Mm.
So I hope to get more of interesting materials from you
Mm.
soon.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
even if I want to say more about your idea on this of changing your material, we have run out of time. So we will
Mhm.
talk about this soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So for now, We will have to say goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. See you
Okay, thank
again.
you. Bye bye. Yes.